And we are back. Two girls in the opinion, your girl Ashley and Malina. It's me, Malina. Guess that's our intro now. Hope everybody is doing well. We have missed you guys, but obviously we got a whole lot to catch up on. So of course we here for the mess and all the comings and goings of everything that's popping right now. It's a lot going on, and it has been a lot.
Say that every time we log on.
Well, because it's always a lot in between. We're gonna promise to be a little bit more consistent. I did try to upload a video, but we had too much music in it. So
was that what it was?
Yeah, we was singing and it was I didn't feel like taking out, but we're gonna be more consistent for you guys because you know this is something we love to do. So how you been?
I've been good, you know. Well, you already know,
Yeah.
but I've been good. Been in Jamaica, you know.
Been around the world and
just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We've been traveling, so.
Yes. And we also do have, because I know someone did ask if we would do we went on the Funky Dineva Virgin Cruise, so we will do a wrap-up video of the time we had there, child. So for all the people that's getting ready to travel with him, if y'all want to see our point of view of things, check that out when it gets uploaded. But
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we had a time.
That was fun.
We had a time.
I like Virgin Cruise only because it's just the adults only atmosphere.
Yeah, that was my first
loved it.
Cruise, so I can't imagine it being any other way as being on a cruise with kids.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's a different experience.
I'm
The food
sure.
is different. It's just a whole different thing for me.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. 10 out of 10. Some notes for the Virgin Cruise. Not Legra did a phenomenal job planning everything.
Yeah.
My beefs with
shout
Virgin, but that's neither here
nor
or there.
It
We'll
ain't got
discuss
nothing
that.
It won't have nothing to do with your experience.
Yeah,
Trust
no.
me.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the mess. So we're gonna go ahead and just starting with the Diddy verdict.
Oh God.
So
where you want to start first?
We're gonna just start with the whole
I can tell you where we should start. How you
Where do
owe
you
me
wanna
my cocktail for this verdict, because I mean,
she'll get her cocktail. I thought he would get. The government asked for 11 years. I thought he would get 10 years.
no, you said 17.
I hoped he would have got
No,
17.
you said 17. Man.
I probably would have said 20.
You
I probably would have
17
said
to life.
20.
I knew you
I
wouldn't
probably
get that
did.
much.
I'm sure I said the max. I'm almost sure I said the max because in my
what you
heart of
owe me
hearts, that's
now.
what I thought he deserved. But the law is the law, and I will say this judge, I think he did do a phenomenal job because he did go by the law, and I liked how he broke it down.
And I really enjoyed what he had to do in the first place.
And I just really enjoyed how he really didn't like Diddy. Like, he saw the case for what it was, and of course, he got way more details than we could have ever gotten.
Girl, we
so,
heard enough.
Yeah, we've heard enough since 2019, the 90s. So it's like for him to kind of see him for what he is and see his background and still know that, you're fucked up. It's something really wrong with you. So he ended up getting sentenced to 4 years, and what he has, how much time?
He got 50 months. So,
he has, that's 4 years, and plus time served 14 months.
So
time.
50 years is basically 4 years and 2 months. So he got time served, and which was another 14 months. So in essence, he got 37 months. So he'll have to do, I'll say he have to do 2.5 years because he's doing Fed time. And then you have to do 85%,
you said it was 85%
of your Fed time. He'll probably get out in 2.5 years is what I'm thinking. Which I mean, it's fair for what he got charged for. But I feel like when he get out and everybody's all in the uproar, but I think he gonna get charged and caught up in something else. So he's not gonna be out long. I don't
think
feel
with
like
with the judge really basing on, he doesn't have any type of criminal record or anything, but at this point now you do. So
yeah,
and I think the day of the verdict, it was a few lawsuits that dropped. But my whole thing is is his name Bugsby?
I heard Bella.
Bella, get out the sorry about my dog. Bugsby, I'm always hesitant when he get involved. Him and what's the other guy?
You talking about the black man?
Yes.
The one that got charged with something. Bella, go around there.
Go lay down. Bella, go lay down. Go.
Bella down. I said,
You
you
stop
get down,
it.
little girl.
Hold on,
Get
y'all.
there.
We'll be right back.
Child,
Sorry about that. So we are back. You might hear Patti LaBella Noche in the background, upset that she can't be with the girls, but we got to go on. But what I was saying, I'm glad he got what he got, but like I said, now he has a record, and yeah, they not done with him. They is on his TAE.
But let me say one last thing about that, because we was going to talk about the video and how they allowed him to...
In the victim statements.
Oh, okay. Where you want to start?
No, what were you going to say?
I was going to say about the video. So I really think the judge let him do all that foolishness. So when he do the appeal... The judge is going to be like, I allowed him to say his last piece.
He allowed everything.
That's what I think he did that for. Because, like, where in the history of any court do you get to see a video
produced
child? But go ahead. That's what I had to say about that.
Yeah, no, I think that was a bunch of bull. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate it because the judge, because he did everything so nothing can come back and appeal.
Yeah, like, I did everything literally by the book.
And he even said, like, he was upset that he did not... the judge was saying, like, you apologize for everything, but you didn't even apologize for the things that you were actually seen, or, that you were guilty of.
Yeah.
So it's like, he doesn't feel like you're remorseful.
He's not. I don't think
but
we
know he not, but it's with it. At the end of the day, this sentencing, it's really what the judge thinks. So.
It was having a whole speaking engagement set up
on Monday. I'm like, are you serious? Or you had something said? I know that pissed him off. Like,
yeah, that didn't help, sir.
And then the letters, Carisha wrote in, and then in the final hours, Gina wrote in, said that she felt like she was being forced to be a victim. Ma'am, so what you said on Charles Shakay about the baby getting kicked out of you? That was a forced interview.
Was that during the pandemic we watched that?
I think so. If not.
I remember the
pandemic around that time.
Yeah, I was like, why am I watching this? Can we say the word pandemic?
Who knows? Who knows? Yeah.
Well, anyways, I remember watching that video some years ago.
Yeah.
Whatever, and we was just like,
the interview with Tasha K. Yes.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Girl.
Yeah. And then she started posting selfies with him.
The thing about it, they thought he was getting out that day, and they didn't want that lashing belt to booty.
Yeah, BTA.
BTA. We're gonna talk about the Cardi and Nicki beef a little bit later, but moving on to Diddy, moving on from Diddy to wrap that on up.
No, let's give the same energy because we was really arguing about his sentence, because I really, really felt he was not ever going to be able to get that time for the damn charges that he was convicted of. Like, it just wasn't humanly possible. Not that I trust the law. I don't trust the law. So let me just say that. I don't trust it, especially in these times. I don't trust it. But this was so high profile that I could see, where they were going with it. Whatever the case, he wasn't finna get no 11 years what the prosecution was asking for. He got what he got, and I feel like it was fair. But that don't mean that I don't think he should be in jail. I want to clear that part out. I'm just saying I didn't want him to be set up
charged for more where they could be able to appeal.
Be proved of doing, and everybody knows he does stuff, but y'all need a better prosecution. Y'all need a better case. Y'all need better evidence. I don't know what y'all need better of, but that didn't work what you did, because that's why the girl got fired. So that's really what I gotta say. He does
so much money they put in all those raids and everything in 4 years
on all coasts. LA, Miami, New York, they had boats, they had planes, they had trains, they had automobiles. Like, y'all put a whole lot of money into that
according
to get 2.5 years.
What's his son's name?
The twin.
No, not the twin, his son.
Talking about Justin?
Not Justin, the one that looked just like him.
Yeah, the twin. That's his twin. That's when he came out.
His name's not Justin.
That's Christian.
Yeah. He said in his little rap that they didn't even get all the things that they could have found in the raid because they still had stuff in the basement.
It was not the audacity that even got him 2.5 years. If he'd have shut up, everybody shut up, and he'd apologized, he would have went on probation. He did all the wrong things. But I don't care. Set on in there.
Yeah, just for the arrogance part. I'm just glad he did not walk up out of there that day. And sir, you had something really planned for Monday.
don't know why that was so funny.
And evidently he is teaching classes down at the jail.
What is he teaching?
Like financial courses or something like that. Yeah.
Well, I never heard of him going bankrupt, so I don't know.
I don't want nothing Diddy got to offer.
If you in jail, I don't know what really your hope is. I mean.
Then he said he was going to get shanked. So it's like you, a professor, and like he doesn't eat anything but chips in a bag because he's scared of getting poisoned. Whose fault is that? He said all that to say, is it our fault that's you could have the potential to be poisoned in jail? Like that's what happens when people go to jail.
I mean, but that shouldn't happen. People shouldn't go to jail and get
the
poisoned.
only thing I will say, he said about the water, the fresh water, I feel like get them people fresh water.
They don't get fresh water?
He said the water's like polluted or contaminated. They have to boil their water.
Thing is what's messed up. I don't believe nothing you say. So if it is polluted, I won't really believe you.
We don't believe you. We don't care.
Because isn't he in the prison with Maggiano or whatever that man name is?
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, they're in the same
He never
prison.
said he got polluted water.
Well, he also not calling his people every hour on the hour. His son said in court that they're talking to him he talks to him every other hour, which they need to stop that. Don't be torturing them kids because you in jail. They got to be by their phone.
He got $3 billion in commissary money. He gonna be on the phone.
Okay, all day, unlimited minutes. He got the gold commissary card. Moving,
no, baby, that's platinum.
Moving on, yeah. Moving on. So evidently, Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner are suing Ray J for defamation over racketeering claims. So, Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner are officially over Ray J's antics, and now they're taking him to court. According to TMZ, docs were filed by their lawyer, Alex Spiro, of course. The mother-daughter duo slapped Ray J with the defamation lawsuit, accusing him of launching a decade-long campaign against them. His short-lived relationship with Kim ended more than 20 years ago. The lawsuit claims Ray J continues to exploit their fame for his own gain, and last straw was his comments in TMZ's Tubi doc, United States versus Sean Combs, where he suggested that federal RICO charges could be appropriate against the Kardashians. He even said, if you told me the Kardashians was being charged for racketeering, I might believe it. Ray J has to really chill. Apparently, he went on Kai Cenat and had a wood.
Had a what?
A heart on.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
So they that is like a frat house. So he was walking around there. He made an appearance on Kai Cenat.
I heard that.
And he had a heart on.
What, like walking around?
Yeah, because they was getting ready to do a shower. It was that video of them dancing. You remember that video that same night? He was, because they do shower stuff where they have like a group shower thing where they like take showers together or whatever. He was trying to wake Kai up. It was like, come on, let's take a shower. Come take a shower with me.
I remember he was talking about the shower stuff.
And
I know you lying. I ain't heard that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's too far.
Yeah.
Now, I be laughing at Ray J all the time.
I don't.
He makes me laugh. But that's...
he's weird. Ray J has lost his rocker. Like, he has officially jumped on that Nicki Minaj train. I feel like the drugs and pills and
okay, I can get past it talking. But he was walking around like that and it's on film?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Girl. I'll show you later on when we get off.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, but so they're upset about, and he's just, we already know when things get tough for Ray J, he always gonna bring up his connection with the Kardashians. That's just what he do.
Well, I mean, they exploited him, so why he can't exploit them?
They both ate off each other.
And that's fine, but...
It's just that she made more money.
So...
And he was a little bit smarter with his.
She was or he was?
She was.
Oh, yeah, she was definitely... No, Kris was. It wasn't even Kim.
Oh, yeah. Kris definitely was.
But my thing with him, I don't give him no grace because I don't really care about him and he's weird. But I didn't know he was walking. That's nasty.
I mean,
I can't get over that because I know he's already crazy. But why you walking around?
He's off his rocker. He's off his rocker.
But I ain't never.
he's off his rocker.
I understand that. I've been thought that, but I didn't think he was like that. I didn't think he was walking around.
I don't know why. I
like
was
that.
not shocked. Why was I not shocked?
Didn't kick him off?
No, he didn't. You seen they did a whole dance sequence.
Oh.
Like, no, he didn't kick him off. And I don't know if he necessarily noticed it, but like it's plenty of comments of, so.
I didn't know that just
But yeah, he was. I said all that to say, regarding this case, he's just doing way too much. He's been doing way too much. You're Brandy's little brother. Yeah. I would just say, live
Brandy
off that.
Just is so quiet.
Unproblematic.
You know what? Are we going to the Brandy? Because is we doing our suits?
I already know what I want to. Yeah, I know. I already know what I want to wear.
Me too.
I already know what I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do a hot Cab Calloway suit now, but I am gonna do a little. You can put
a couple pieces together.
Yeah, I feel like
a
this
nice
is a
little
good
classy piece.
And one thing about me, I love a good theme show. That's why
especially the fall time.
Yeah, no, just any time. I love a theme because you don't have to put too much thought into what you're gonna wear. You know what the theme is and kind of work around.
You ain't gotta really be like too naked because it ain't hot as all get out in hell. Yeah. Because when it be a theme and it be so hot, you gotta have your accessories and your things.
Yeah, like y'all is the Cowboy Carter with them chaps and flannels.
Ooh. I don't know how
them cowboy boots was enough for me. Oh yeah. So this is what, speaking on the defamation case, to wrap that up, this is what Ray J had to say.
It's becoming a circus. I feel like it's becoming a circus act for stuff that doesn't make any sense for what Diddy's being charged for. I mean, there's a lot of bad things happening, and we all agree.
Oh, he's weighing in on the trial.
But a RICO, racketeering, sex trafficking, like, I've been with Diddy a long time. And if I haven't seen any of these kind of heinous acts happening, then where was I?
All right, I'm not listening. I thought he was about to speak on the defamation thing, but he was weighing in on.
Has he been saying anything about the defamation?
Defamation? Probably not. Probably not. Kim and Chris say those remarks, along with other jabs over the years, have caused the substantial and ongoing harm. Ooh, that's so legal. To both their personal lives and business empires. Their lawyers, Alex Spears, also spoke about the lawsuit, saying Kris Jenner and Kim have never brought defamation claim before, nor have been distracted by noise. But this false and serious allegation left no choice. So they said they're left with no choice. It's above them.
Brandy didn't ever sue them when she was stealing her clothes and her credit cards and everything.
Well, I don't know.
She might have sued them though.
Yeah, they probably settled that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they settled that out of court because that was her good name. Allegedly. This is all alleged. We were not there.
I do not know these people.
All right, so moving on. I guess I could have started with the more, emotional things, but we want to touch on Romika Meeks.
Oh, I didn't do...
Killed in Chicago, I'm sure you guys have heard the story by now. Let me pull up. I had...
Because I remember last time we talked about it, I was going to do some more updates, but it's updated even since last time we talked about it. So I don't even have like the most recent update.
Just to kind of sum up the story, Romika Meeks was the young lady that was recently gunned down in Chicago by her baby's father's baby mom, new girlfriend,
whatever.
She was the mother of a woman shot and killed in South Loop, is speaking publicly for the first time. Her mother is now speaking out about it. I know there were, speaking of her mom, there were several GoFundMe's at first that were started up, and the mom had to come in and say, we are not
a video.
Yeah, we're not associated with them. We're not asking for any money right now. It was so much with this case.
There was a lot going on, but I believe now the most recent was, I don't think they've been charged, but
no. So she ended up going the day that happened. So it was so many speculations at the beginning that it happened at the son's school. Come to find out, the baby dad lives right by the son's school. So evidently Romika, this is all alleged. Romika was leaving no, she had to drop off the lunch to the kid because it was the dad's turn to drop off the kid, something like that. She was leaving the school and she saw the baby dad and the girl, which they have been having back and forth. Like there's TikToks that you can find where they've had several back and forths. It sounded like it was on some on-site type thing with Romika.
So one of the stories that I heard is why Romika ended up there. It wasn't about her dropping off the lunch because she was driving from another state to the house. That's why they confused it with the school. Maybe she was gonna drop the lunch off later in the day. I don't know, but they were saying that she went directly to the dad's house. Mm-hmm. So I think it was more so like the confusion of she was going up to the school with the kids and everything.
But regardless of what, it didn't happen at the kids' school. That's what that was. And so after they got into, she pulled up, she saw them, and they began to fight. And then I think, so this is what I heard the story. I forget which YouTuber, it might have been Naked Night, shout out to her. But allegedly, when she started fighting, the guy was like trying to get in Romika's car to like move it or something like that because she kind of blocked the girl from not being able to get out. Holly is the girlfriend, the new girlfriend.
The new girl and
Holly
Romika.
and Romika.
Yeah.
So she kind of blocked him, so the girl wasn't able to leave. She was on her way out the door getting ready to leave the guy's house. So she pulled up and then they start fighting. The guy tried to pull her off or something like that. He ended up getting her off. He had one of the witnesses said that she had him in a headlock, and then the girl went to go get her gun, and then she shot her. She shot and killed her.
Well,
and then
peace.
And I think what justice looks like for the family, of course, is Holly going to jail, but she was licensed to carry.
The father. Maybe he aided and abetted. We don't know.
And this is unfortunately Chicago PD, so it's not going to be a whole lot of effort and money put into this case. So unless the family really advocates, unfortunately the buck might stop here.
But usually a lot of times when it's like going through the algorithm and people keep, having their opinions, sometimes the police put a little more. I feel like sometimes it does.
Sometimes they do, definitely. But it's kind of calmed down now.
I just wish
the news cycle is like,
girl, we in a government shutdown. It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
I don't even want to go there.
Yeah, rest in peace, Romika.
Please rest in peace.
So moving on, speaking of baby mama drama, Brittany Renner is seeking more child support from PJ Washington. So Brittany, when it appears PJ Washington is giving her $5,000 a month for child support, and she now lives in California. That money was based on her living in North Carolina, so now she lives in California and she's wanting more.
You play for the Hornets?
Not anymore.
Dallas. Okay,
but maybe he did play for the Hornets. Child, we live here, and we don't let you know how much we know.
I was like, okay, go ahead.
So he not wanting her to give her more money. He's married and everything now. So his new wife is like kind of flaunting their lifestyle because she knows that Brittany Renner is needing more money. They're going back and forth to court. She's saying, Brittany said in a lawsuit that his wife is getting more privileges than he's even giving his son.
I don't think that's. Oh, go ahead.
And it was just like my thing with the wife flaunting. Girl, you could be in the same situation next week. Like you might want to chill because the same words you spew.
What do we expect out of somebody like that? Like these expectations are so high for these girls. For whatever reason, for all these girls, like
who got high expectations?
Somebody do, because I wouldn't expect no more than some wife, the girl flaunting, her filing more child support.
No. If she should file more child support, because if he's making, that's what I wanted to see. How much is PJ Washington?
I would have never, if I was the Brittany girl and you the baby mama and you are already in a deficit position, I'm not going online doing what you're doing.
So he just signed September 2025. He signed a 4-year, $90 million contract extension with the Dallas Mavericks.
I'm not arguing with no wife on line and talking about.
She wasn't arguing. No, my thing was.
You remember that? Did you?
Yeah, no, I saw the fight, but it wasn't. I'm talking about in this instant. My thing with this whole thing of bringing up the baby mama flaunting is you might want to chill because the wife in Brittany, the wife doing all of that, like you might want to chill because you could literally be in the same situation as the baby mom. Like the roles could very much reverse. Remember, you are married to an NBA player.
But it won't really be the same because she's a wife. That's the difference.
But it don't even matter. It does not even matter. Once you have money like that.
I'm talking about the law again.
But she's in Texas.
Who?
They live in Texas now.
Oh, it's a cap on them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's only a cap on child support, not in marital support.
But what I'm saying, either way, Amber, if you don't know about karma and how that thing can turn you, I'm just saying.
I get that.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying while bringing it up is like, you just might want to be careful. While Brittany, I don't care about anything. But I'm just saying in this instant, like you just might want to be careful because karma is a bitch. And I just, you see who you married. You see who you married to because what he doing to her, he'll very well do to you.
And probably already have as we writing this song right now.
So, yeah. So, moving on, we're going to end it with the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef, child.
Why did I smile? Because I'm not happy about it, but it's funny.
It's hilarious.
It's funny, but I think my expectation has lowered for everyone at this point. So
now Miss High Expectation.
No, I don't have no high expectation for none of these people.
What do you mean it's lowered?
It's lowered. So, like, everything that's going on in the world, this Cardi and Nicki beef fits for me. What's going on in 2025. Like, everything else is pretty much going to hell. We don't care. And we don't care. So, it's like, this is on par for what's going on for me. So, yeah, just burn it all down. Child, we almost in 2026. Give us the last few foolish, give us the last little foolishness. What the fuck they doing?
So, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. So, Cardi B dropped her album, Am I the Drama? And
which was not bad. I liked it.
I personally liked the album.
At least probably about 70% of the
And
songs.
really, shout out to Nicki. The ones you was quoting, I had to go back and listen to them, and now I like those songs too. So you were good promo for Cardi.
And I listened to it just because I wanted to hear the girl come out after 7 years, because I did like the first album.
And I
give everybody a listen.
Yeah. I like Cardi's music. But as far as this beef goes, I think we're all right. So just to kind of sum everything up with the beef. So but for show's purposes, we have to explain what we're talking about. So when her record dropped, I think before the record drop, evidently Cardi said she's going to outsell Nicki Minaj. That was her goal. I mean,
she didn't ever say that though. She didn't say it.
Yes, she did before it came out.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she did say.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I feel like that's the goal. Don't you want to beat the person the one that's the alleged rap queen? That's what every rapper does. Yeah. She didn't quite beat Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj, baby. Was she happy that she did not beat her? She was like, so evidently the album sales come out every Sunday.
She waited to Sunday 01, 12:01, whatever the time was. She waited to 02.
So they come out on Sunday, and they said that they were kind of procrastinating the numbers and all that. And of course, the what are they called? The Barbs was putting out all this information. How we waiting on these albums or to get the final sales, the final numbers. Final numbers come out. She did not beat Nicki. Whatever. Okay. Everybody went on, and it was a regular Sunday. But come Monday.
Was it? Oh.
I don't even know if it was Monday, but come whatever day it was, whenever Nicki got out of her alleged, she did her line allegedly, and then she was up for 3 days. Hadn't cut the baby cake. It was Papa Bear birthday.
She was calling her Cocaine Barbie, or I think. That's what she said.
Yeah,
That's what Cardi was calling
so the tweets started going back and forth. So
For
Nicki,
days.
she goes on her Rock Nation's trying to take down my brother. She goes on her Rock Nation rant, and then she brings what's the Diaz lady? What's her
name?
The one that was indicted, Trump got out. Diaz. What's the girl's name? Gosh. Jay-Z's comrade, the other lady affiliated with Rock Nation. Then she went off on Desiree. She went off on Desiree and Jay-Z, and then she just went on a total rant. Y'all know the rant she went on. So I think the final, what wrapped it up was the final tweets, because they had been going, people were kind of arguing back and forth, were they too low talking about the kids, bringing up the kids, which Nicki Minaj, what she does this, and I'm noticing a pattern with her. She says things to rile people up, and then she tries to like unite us. Like she tried to come out with this thing, Dear Black Women. Like, girl, we ain't got nothing to do with, she talked about you and your black son. I don't understand what that.
With nobody else but her. And we was already watching, so she know we watching. But like, girl, why are you dragging everybody else into it when she's directing her shots at you?
Yeah,
we just want to keep watching.
Yeah,
like,
so Nicki brought up the kids first, and then it was downhill.
It was about the. Did she say something about culture first?
She said culture vultures ugly. And then it's so funny. And shout out to Rodney the Voice. He brought this up. And I was thinking this. Nicki Minaj, you're such a fucking pick me that you ain't even talk about the son. That's how male identified your ass is. You just skipped the son and went straight to poor little Blossom. Yeah. She's not even here 388 days yet.
The baby in the belly.
In the belly, you went for every woman, but left out the dang on boys. Not to say I want you to talk about the kids, but it's like, you know what I mean? And then she said that Cardi has been throwing shots at her all these times. And Cardi was like, bring out the receipts. The only thing I did is post my child being able to spell his name at 3. That's a shot at y'all? That lets us know it's something going on over there. Because I'm gonna wrap it up with the final tweets, but go ahead.
Okay, with the final tweets before we even get into
that. Yeah.
Pardon me, I had a moment. So my thing with Nicki, I don't want to put age on it. You're too old, so I'm gonna put age on it. You're too old for this. So set that aside.
Yeah.
I would be so embarrassed to even kick this off. I know that everybody gonna say all this conspiracy. She's trying to do a bigger pic. She's trying to get a lawsuit together. I done saw all the tweets. I done saw all the things. But as just like a mother and like an older person, like
women of particular age,
I've never had, and I'm nowhere near these people's tax bracket. I've never had that amount of time to argue with anyone.
No.
At that level. Like, I've never done that. And it just perplexes me. I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl is really arguing with this little girl. That's how I would look at her, like my little cousin. Or,
right.
I'm really trying to figure out what's the point. Like, so that's my thing for it. And it's entertaining because it was some funny things said.
So entertaining.
But
I was literally reading the tweets like, yeah, once she started going, you got to see Cardi at this point, y'all. And one thing about Cardi, you say what you want about her. She'll go to court. She don't talk about it. She is about it.
Consistent.
If she fight and get beat up, she fought and got beat up.
Consistent. And if she won, she won.
She won.
And girl, she's just been consistent. She's always had. And
Nikki, so have you. At this point,
it's progressively gotten worse.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's consistently getting worse. Yes, it is. Right? Yes, she has.
She's somebody's kid and called it.
No, not talking about. Well, I'd have to look and see. It might have been somebody we don't care about, but Nikki is she's don't like her life. She doesn't.
That's unfortunate.
She doesn't like her life, and it's apparent to me now that she does not. That just goes to show you can have all the riches in the world and still build your own hell. And that's the hell that she's built for herself.
Horrible.
Now you have to live in your own personal hell. Picture that. Girl. So these were the last tweets that Nicki Minaj tweeted after reading Culture down for Phil. Imagine reading down a child. So she said, and even the apology was sideways. Dear Culture,
so
truth is, I did all of this for a bigger purpose, and one day you'll understand. You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny-looking gums before they grow into all their features. Nikki continued, I apologize as a child of God and queen of my community who looked to me for integrity. You're an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. Cardi then took to her Twitter to apologize. She said, rounding it up. Wait, no, I want to read what she said. Dear Papa Perk, I'm sorry your mommy haven't cut your birthday cake in the past 3 days because she can't take my success or happiness. One day you're going to grow up, and I hope you understand when a girl says no, it means no. And you can overcome they blocked it out, the pedophilia blood you inherited from your grandfather, uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up because your mommy rather give me more attention than she gives you. Hopefully when somebody that really cares about her put her in the rehab and gets her the help she needs, she come out and she can read you a book. So I don't know if that wraps it up. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more. We'll have to stay tuned for the fight because trust me.
Well, she can't fight now. She pregnant.
Girl, Cardi giving.
She can't fight right now. She pregnant.
Oh, child. And Cardi, don't forget, you have a tour in February.
Well, they might be fighting.
You have a tour in February.
Challenge.
Like, you're about to... You can't be bumped up, bruised up, getting ready to... You got to get in that dance studio and practice. She don't care, and I get it, girl. I get it, girl, because baby...
And none of this is okay. But
baby. But just
I've never gone through anything like this,
I've never had nobody just disgrace my child like that. I've never had nobody do nothing like that.
Yeah.
And then to be on that caliber of a person where you have millions of people following you and millions of people are watching you.
Right.
The disrespect of it all. It's like smacking you in the middle of a restaurant.
I guess online.
Bitch.
Yeah, they're I mean,
that's what they gave.
I don't know.
Amber, you black out. So you can't say what you do.
Right, but I don't have their money. And I don't want to put it on money. But I cannot imagine. I still, at my tax bracket, I argue with nobody online like that. I just can't imagine it. I just can't, because I can't control myself in a way where I wouldn't be.
Even Cardi said, she said, no, drop your location.
See, and like...
drop your location.
Then, like, somebody should have took her phone at that point. Because, Nikki, you're just egging her on, of course.
Yeah. And then she does all that and then comes back and says, I did this for a purpose. Black woman, she will never talk about your children. She would never... Girl.
I'm just not arguing with
Girl, Nikki,
like,
we're not... Lord. You're null and void. Like, we're not... Don't try to do your dog whistling. You need more people. The Barbs is all you need. And that's enough. She
got them. Ooh, she got them,
man. When I tell you got some diehard fans,
oh my God.
Please don't dog whistle for the black women. We busy. We're working. We're working.
Girl, or shit, they getting fired from it's a government shutdown.
We're working.
Yeah,
I don't know about I can't speak for what they say in the news.
We're working.
My circle is working.
Our circle is working.
I can't speak for what's going on. And shout out to y'all. I promise you, you're going to get something bigger and better.
It always comes back around. I'm not worrying about us, the black women. And I hate to say that as a collective because...
We gonna be
we
all
always
right.
be all right. And that's what it is.
We do. I was watching a video. I'll end on this good note. I was watching a video. This white boy, I guess he had a layover in Atlanta.
I saw that.
Oh my gosh. And he hooked up with this girl that worked at the airport, and his flight was like delayed to 5 a.m. So he needed something to do in between time. She picked him up. They went to the club.
They went to the Blue
Baby, yeah, something like that. When I tell you they had a time. When Mama did a split to If We Be All Night, baby, I said, oh yeah, that's when it had the time. And then I seen him upside down on that pole.
Had a time.
Mind you, he go back to the airport. He like, I'm 2 hours early from my flight. I had a time. Yeah. Baby, daddy slept through his flight.
He made it on the flight.
No, he slept through it. He fell asleep, but he ended up getting on the flight. He showed his little Starbucks home. Baby, he made it might have been 12 hours later. He probably saw his sis back at her job.
Like, girl, thank you, girl.
I ain't going out tonight. I'm staying right here.
That was so nice of her.
That was
very nice.
But I said all that to say, black women are just, they are literally teaching kids, if you're lost, find a black woman.
They've been doing that. They've been doing that.
Find a black woman. That's trending on TikTok right now.
That is sick. Oh, I don't know if that's sick or not, but that's crazy.
I mean, that's just what we give.
It's the truth.
That's what we give. That's our aura. That's why we're upset at what we're seeing on the internet with this Nicki stuff. She is no queen.
Child. The queen of the
If that's a queen, then I ain't no queen.
Just like our president, he think he the queen.
He a queen.
He is a queen.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up because that's why we ain't been able to upload a video. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back.